What's going on, guys? Tom Cruise here with TW. It's a little different post. It's actually on one of my cars. I've had this car for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. Bought a brand new, just like I had the last two. But I've done everything I can to not come to this point. But I'm gonna try to be nicely. This is actually the first time that I've actually personally assessed this car since this happened. This is actually one of my main cars that I actually would be enjoying building and was trying to do something completely different on the vinyl game with this car. And then a good friend of ours with the Camry group, because my wife's Camry, had detailed the car one day for me and took it for a drive to go to the house, do something. And on the way back, when I was leaving the stop sign, it just sounds like everything explodes underneath the hood. I don't even know how to explain it. Besides, is basically it just, axles are broke, trans fluid everywhere. At that point, I didn't even want to even look. So luckily in the area, there was somebody we knew. They got us back to our shop, and then we called, had it towed in through Ford. And that's when all this happened. I recently left Ford after over 10 plus years with them, from sales and service. Ran through all the certifications just because I actually enjoyed my job and enjoyed what I do, and I wanted to make a point to actually go higher up and work for the main manufacturer. But needless to say, that didn't happen. So what you're going to see is my natural reaction on this car. Like everything that I see from looking at it while in this video is going to be the first time I've seen it. So, like I said, it's kind of like one of my babies. This car has full air ride on it, full stereo build. A lot of our programming, a lot of stuff that a lot of people would say, wait a second, it's not even out yet. How's that on that car? Well, it's because I figured it out. So, I apologize for any bad language. You probably see our little Mexico unit undercover truck we're working on back there. Don't worry. We'll be coming for you guys. A little something we've been working on. So, Christmas Day, there could possibly be some Mexico action. That's all I'm going to say. But can't let y'all see that one. Next video will be that car. And like I said, Christmas, we're going to be out in that car. As long as the mailman shows up here on time tomorrow with this nice, pretty polished intercooler, then we can be out and playing and enjoying this car. It is back up on the air due to the fact of once overing everything, rear end fluids, all that, make sure drive shaft's straight. We've had the car for about 6 months, doing a complete LS swap on it with some other goodies. So we apologize for taking this long, but I promise you, it's going to be worth it. Definitely when I heard it. Whoa, wow. Can't explain nothing off that downpipe, off that turbo. Oh, God, it sounds amazing. So, let's get back to the point, and let's do this. So, this is our 2019 Ford Fusion. This car does have full air ride with K Sport suspensions. Couldn't ask for a better suspension to be on a car for air ride. Full coilovers, adjustable, you name it. I actually enjoy this car. Actually, you can ride about an inch off the ground. Handles like it's on a rail. I've already went ahead and jacked it up and popped the hood, but that's it. The background is the first dealership that got it was one that I recently had left, and thinking that maybe I would get some kind of treatment, some kind of love. Well, unfortunately, we didn't. What we got was damages from grubby people that don't know how to clean their hands and stuff, because like I said, it was detailed the day it broke. Over here where the tech thought, I don't need to worry about the wrench that might be in my hand while I'm trying to look underneath to set my arms for my lift. Class A dealership here, guys. $10 million facility. That's how you get treated after the years of working for them. Let me tell you, I'm sure the owner will be calling me tomorrow too, talking, wow. Guess what, sir? I ain't said none of your names, so there's nothing you can do about that. How's that sound? That's how I feel about this, if you guys understand. You're going to see a different side of me. My little baby right there. So, you got to be shitting me. So let's add to how wonderful I get treated. We just throw parts on the top of the engine and shut the hood on it. That's how we treat your cars. Yes, that's it. That's part of whatever should be underneath the car, on top of the car. No wonder we had issues after that dealership when we went to another dealership, because that's probably what they saw and was like, hey, we ain't touching this. Definitely, yeah. So we can tell that motor is still sitting straight, as you can see. And see, what was also funny is, we all know that the 1.5 has issues. Already has a new motor at 14,000 miles. Like I said, I bought it with 1,000 miles on it. Guess what? Empty. But hey, water pump's leaking supposedly. But that's brand new at 14,000 miles. Car has just hit 20,000 miles. So 6,000 miles for a water pump to go out? Nah, I don't think so. More like the block again. So as you can tell, the car is stock. The engine cover is missing. Yeah, I know, 19's optional. Yeah, well, I bought one to put it on it, kind of custom it to match all the tubes. Airbox clearly not right. Broken. Kind of odd on how the trans would cause that, or, you know, hey, let's just throw your parts on your engine. We don't care. It's not brand new. It's not a car under full factory warranty. Yeah, I hope he calls me tomorrow, I swear. He won't, though. All them other attorneys with them other lawsuits and harassment file issues kind of got him busy. Make sure y'all tell him I said that too, since we got all kinds of people that's following me. So, curious on why the airbox is like not even sitting in here right. Looks like the trans. Okay, so yeah, the engine is actually leaned forward, if you can tell. When you look down here, it's hard to see. I don't have a light. We'll change that in a second. This video is already getting a little longer than what I wanted. And now I'm mad. So, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna get the car higher in the air and take a woosah minute. Check part 2 of this video, because I don't like editing, so I apologize. I like to do this one shot. It makes it a little bit easier for me, but I'm working on the editing, okay? Like I said, just bear with me. This all jumped out way faster than what it should have, but hey. I want to see the underside of this car. Supposedly, I did something to work on it when I was working on it. But if we all understand, if you know anything about Ford's procedures, yeah, we won't talk about it. So, I'm gonna get it jacked up in the air higher, and I'll come back on part 2. Apologize for how long it takes. Make sure you like and subscribe to our stuff. Check out the Facebook page. Few more days of the first of the year, and that starts off the major giveaway of all 2021, all the way down to a car. That's right. I'm giving away everything you can think of. Why? Because the people that are backing us and the companies that are like, hey, we're in, that's why. Big things coming. We appreciate you guys. Keep it up. I'll be back. Check for part 2. Have a good night.